Going on, guys? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, I have gotten the forge going, and things have changed. So, I need to get an anvil, which is just 200 iron and 20 clay. I have 100 iron on me. I think I had some iron in here, if I'm not mistaken. I had 14, so we need to go get some iron real quick. And we're going to use that iron to, of course, create ourselves a anvil. And once we have the anvil, I guessed it, a tool used in the forge to unlock recipes. I don't know what any of these things are. I assume we just need like an anvil in the area, etc., and all these different little things. And then, of course, we need like forged steel or forged iron right here, which is just iron and clay, in order to create kind of like the axes, like the higher level iron axe, the iron pickaxe, the steel fire axe, which is forged steel. I'm not sure how to get steel yet, but we'll figure that out later. I think I'm just going to go ahead and smelt up some forged iron right now, to be honest. And we'll get to the anvil later. I assume the anvil is going to be more advanced things that we don't really need to get our hands on quite yet. Okay, so fuel. Oh, we don't have the tools in order to even turn it on, so we do have to get the anvil. So let's go ahead and just go gather some metal real quick, which shouldn't be too hard. We just got to find some rocks. Just got to find some rocks. Not hard, not hard. Some of those metal rocks as well. I've been told in the comment section I can literally hit the ground if I want stones in this area, which is hilarious. And let's keep moving and try to find ourselves some of those stones in order to give us some metal. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying this series thus far. I've been enjoying the game thus far as well. And I'm looking forward to getting into the more advanced kind of stuff that I personally haven't seen in the game yet. Because there's been so many updates since the last time I played. A lot of things, they usually change the UI a lot. They change the way to like get to the higher tier items. And everything tends to change. And I really never can figure it out. But I am looking forward to figuring it out pretty soon. I have about 15 days until I move out of my current house in Florida and I move into my new house in Massachusetts. And you guys are going to be seeing a little bit of 7 Days to Die in between that time and then. And as well as some more consistent when it comes around to June time. Because come June, I'll be in my house. I will be set up. I will have my internet. I will have everything ready to go. And videos are going to be a lot more consistent when I get into the house. Right now, schedules are kind of wonky and all over the place with streaming and doing YouTube videos and all this kind of stuff. So, on top of that, this game doesn't get, like, the craziest viewership on it. But it's a really good, like, third video to just kind of toss out to you guys. Because I know that the community and the people that do watch these 7 Days to Die videos are the most dedicated ones to 7 Days to Die, and I really do love the 7 Days to Die community. I've been with it for a very long time, even though I left and had a break from it. I am here to stay for quite a while. I do want to do some multiplayer stuff in the future. The thing with multiplayer stuff, though, is it's just kind of like you rely on other people's schedules, and it's kind of hard to, like, make sure that you can all get on at the same time and stuff like that. So I do want to get a little bit of iron past 200, but that's mainly because if I don't get iron past 200, then I'm not going to be able to even make the forged iron. So I think I'm going to have to create another axe here in a second. Might as well just craft it right now while this one's breaking. And then when it breaks, the next one will be ready. Look at that. Level 94 axe as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Increasing. We also smell bad because I never created a campfire in order to cook up all this meat. Almost at 200. Holy crap. This is a ridiculous amount of metal that you have to gather. I'm just assuming that it's a lot easier to get this metal. Is it even considered scrap metal anymore? No, it's literally just iron now. Okay. Because this used to be like scrap metal, and they used to smelt scrap metal down into iron. But now that's the actual, like, logo for iron. So once we actually get a pickaxe going, we could go into that cave that we found last episode and find ourselves some extra iron. Did I just find, like, cotton seeds? Yeah, who needs that? We can head into the caves and get even more iron a lot quicker than it is to hit these rocks. I'm going to hit the rocks a little bit longer. Like I said, I want a little iron over 200. That way, at least... Oh, I am hungry. I didn't cook this food, but what we can do is we can eat this sandwich, which gave me dysentery, but then we take vitamins, right? I think I mucked up. We're losing stamina, like, really fast. Oh, God. I thought that we would be fine. Oh, it's just food poisoning. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with food poisoning. I've had food poisoning in real life. It's not fun, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Just gotta make sure you drink your water, man. Just gotta make sure you drink some water. That's all it takes. 207 forged iron. We can't even check to see what forged iron is. I think it was like 10 for 1, so how much is a pickaxe? Because once we get the pickaxe, everything gets a little bit easier. We need 5 forged iron. Alright, we're going to have to head home pretty soon, too. It's about to be nighttime, and I will return when nighttime ends. Generally, nighttime, I just sit inside. I don't really do much. I do want to... Okay. Well, the issue is, I'm creating a forge that's 200 iron. I'm really hoping that once I go inside the caves, iron is really, really abundant. Because if it's not really, really abundant, it's going to suck to have to recraft a whole nother forge for when we get inside the bunker. But I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Let's just finish up this rock and then we'll head back. That's good. Good enough for me. Regain our stamina, walk very slowly. And we should probably get a campfire going as well. What do we need for a campfire? It used to just be a bunch of stones. Which is exactly what it is now. And then we need the grill, right? What is it? It used to be a grill top or something. Not sure what it is now, but we'll figure it out. I don't even know if we need that anymore. I know there is a pot that we can craft. I'm not sure what the proper term for what we need is, but I assume we can craft it in the forge. And I assume we have to craft it in the forge anyway. Here is home. So beautiful here, isn't it? Look at this nice little walkway up to this beautiful porch. Alright, that's all repaired. An anvil, we just need 20 clay. So, what do we do here? You're required to have fuel first. Alright, so now we turn it on. Okay. I'm starting to understand. So we can do forged iron right now. Okay, I didn't need an anvil. We're crafting 2 forged iron, I think. Right? Why can't we craft a lot more than that? I don't know why it's not recognizing that there's iron in here. Forged iron. I don't know if this is bugging or doing something weird, but I feel like it should be recognizing that I have iron in it. Now it's not recognizing that I have clay. I don't know, this is really weird. Maybe we can only do it, like, one at a time if we, like, don't have an anvil or something. Like, we're punching it with our hand or something. Maybe that's what it is, I don't really know. But we're getting plenty of forged iron. My dude's real thirsty, so we're gonna have to get him some water. Go ahead and turn it off. Get some water into our system. We do have a campfire now. Where's the campfire? Here it is. E to use, so this is all the stuff that we can obviously make. We do have eggs and raw meat. Alright, so I think we need something, right? We need some kind of cooking something, maybe? Which I assume we can make in here. Nothing. Cooking grill. So we need iron and clay for that as well. Iron and clay is already in there. Turn that shit on. Let's go ahead and craft a cooking grill real quick. Maybe it has to get to a certain heat. I really don't know. You don't have the required tools to craft this. Okay. So let's go ahead and just make ourselves the whole fancy smancy anvil real quick. Where's my clay? I already lost the clay. There it is. Let's go ahead and make the fancy smancy anvil, right? We also don't have the tools. A tool used to unlock. So what is this thing? Forged steel. We can already do forged steel. We just haven't unlocked it yet. Lump of clay, which can be crafted out of clay. Okay, so this is lump of clay, and we need normal clay. Clay is a key resource. Okay, I guess craft that. That was, I don't know how I just crafted lump of clay with lump, maybe I made lump of clay out of, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is so confusing. Well, let's turn it off. A cooking pot. We need 5 clay. And we need 25 iron. You don't have the required tools to craft this. Doesn't that... What is that? I don't see that anywhere in here for something we can craft. Anvil. I have 100. I have way more than 100. This is really confusing to me. Well, what the fuck, dear? Hello? Well, you're now my pet. My pet deer named Petty. Petty. His name is Petty. We're gonna call him Petty from now on. So... Bacon and eggs will fry up and boost cholesterol if you're worried. So if we do meat and we do eggs, I know I have more eggs in here. Yep, I do. Meat and eggs. Boom. And I assume we can just turn it on with wood, right? Just turn it on with wood. And I don't think I need to choose a tool, right? No, I'm going to have to choose a tool. Huh. This is quite the nuisance. We don't have any of these things, so we're going to have to go find a cooking pot, is what I'm assuming. I don't know how to use the forge. I'm going to have to, like, look up a tutorial on how to use the forge, because it's not really working the way I want it to work at all. Have we even looted our own building yet? Is there anything in here? There wasn't even anything in here to loot. Alright, Petty, you chill on the couch for now. I will be back. 106 degrees, Jesus. I'm gonna go check out what's going on over here. It probably will swing around nighttime pretty soon. It'll be a shorter episode, because I don't want to sleep through the night and come back and not know what to do. You guys can let me know, like, maybe point me in the direction of how to use the forge, or... I don't know if it's bugged. It just seems kind of buggy. It doesn't say that I have what I have, and I was able to craft lumps of clay out of lumps of clay that I already had, and that was just generally a confusing experience for me. So I guess we'll figure that out later. I'm going in here. I'm going to try to find a pot. That way we don't have to worry about food. I hope it's not nighttime, because zombies run at night. And running at night is scary. A short iron pipe again. What was that? A jar of honey? I do hear crickets, which is quite scary. but I'm not finding any pots. I am finding honey. And plenty of it. Go ahead and pop our way in here. Real quick. This is like an office of some sort. Ooh, a wall safe. Really? It's locked? Wall safes can be locked. So you can't unlock it. So you kind of have to break it. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. I think we're going to spend our night in this bathroom. It's not a bathroom. That leads to the garage, I assume. I thought that was a bathroom that I was seeing. Random dead zombie that I... That scared me. That I didn't kill. So is this the bedroom? It is the bedroom. I do like the rug. I always like to steal this rug, but I feel like it just breaks in the cloth now. Bookshelves. Paper, please. Anything? We got some armor. Here's the bathroom. Got some random stuff. Some more random stuff. And no pots or anything like that in an empty bathtub that I'm going to hide in. Well, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. I appreciate all the support on the series so far. I'm going to continue, and I thought I was able to fill up my water in the toilet. Do we have to do this now? Is that going to fill it up? No more toilet water for me? Feels bad, man. I'm going to grab that painting and put it in my ceiling. Put it in my ceiling. Put it in my house. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to figure out how to use the forge for the next one as well, because that was a little confusing to me. Why I wasn't able to, like, do certain things. Maybe I need a hammer. Is there a hammer? Claw hammer is great for repairing and upgrading baseball. It's not as bad as a weapon. Okay, so it's not telling me that's what it's used for, so I really don't know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.